Hi friends, it's Lenine at Always in Stitches, and this is Flosstube number 3. It is June 16th, about 1:30, something like that, and it's blazing hot outside. I have a lot to talk about. I didn't write up a script, so we're kind of flying by the seat of my pants. Peter's behind the camera. He says hello to everybody. We're going to do our giveaway first. We have this Forever in Peace cross stitch from Sweet Wing Studio, and some fabric, the floss that goes with it, and an Always in Stitches project bag. So drum roll please. Our winner from last time, they were to let me know what their favorite patriotic song was. So the winner is Debbie Thacker. Thacker, Thacker. She's the winner from Flosstube number 2. And Debbie, if you're listening, or if we'll give you 2 weeks to give us a call before our next video. So if Debbie would please call the shop at 317-776-4227 and ask for our personal shopper, they will know who you are and what you're asking for. So we'll get this sent out to you as soon as you give us a call. Hope to hear from you soon. So that was fun. I don't have a giveaway this week, but I think I'll do one in 2 weeks. What is 2 weeks? That's not the 4th of July, is it? I don't think so. 2 weeks will be the 28th? 29th, something like that.
But the Tuesday is the 28th.
Yeah, Tuesday is the 28th. Hopefully, I was out of town Tuesday and Wednesday. I got to go to Shipshewana. Has anybody been to Shipshewana? It's a really cool place. First of all, it's an Amish community, and then they have lots of shopping. There's I know of 3 quilt shops there, lots of antiques and good food, and I ate too much. But Cappy and I went to Shipshewana to buy fabric for the shop, and we got to see 4 of our reps and spent the day shopping for fabric, and that was fun. I love doing that. Okay, so we've got a lot to talk about, like I said, and we just need to hit the road running. Okay, the first thing I'm going to talk about is this, I think it's called Key to My Heart, and it's from Wooden Spool Designs. This is the sample, and my friend Nancy, she's my inventory diva. She made this over the weekend for me because we have several kits of this pattern, and it's got all the fabric. I'll show it to you here in a second. But it's a really nice pattern, and it includes the Ackfeld frame that you see here. It includes that. It also includes the fabric and floss. It's got the key that's on the front of the heart, a button. It's got some candy. It's got all kinds of things. So this is a kit that we're selling in the shop. It's $84.99. It's got all the stuff you see in this. I know you can't see it very well, but it's got all the stuff in the bag, and it makes this. So if you're interested, give us a call at that number I gave you a minute ago, 317-776-4227. Peter will list that on the bottom of the page when we get done with the video. So, but Nancy did a great job, and this is going out on the floor soon. So I'm going to put that back, and we're going to go. Now, oh, I got to tell you something. If you've ever tried to embroider on wool, you're going to know that you cannot, like this Key to My Heart right there. That is not something you can just trace. You have to, and I have a trick for you to try. I do this with a lot of things. If you can't use a light box, which remind me, we need to talk about light boxes, but I doubt if I have time this time, but we have a great light box out front. But I have a trick for this. I'm going to set this down here.
I love your trick.
Press and seal. Glad press and seal. This is good stuff. So I'm going to show you how to do it. We have a roll of this in the back. We tell people to go to Walmart and get it because we can't carry it efficiently. So now here is the pattern, the Key to My Heart tracing pattern. I'm going to lay the press and seal over the pattern. It won't stick to the paper. And I'm going to trace, I'm going to just do the heart. So I'm using a Sharpie. You can use whatever you want, but I'm using a Sharpie. And I'm just tracing whatever the design is. So I'm going to do heart. Okay, now I'm going to take a piece of white wool that I got out of our stash. I'm going to stick this on the whatever fabric you need to use. I'm going to do it like this. Now I've got a spring hoop. Now what you do, and I didn't bring a needle and thread, this is real easy to go through. You just embroider over that like you would, and it's probably a back stitch. I didn't look. It's probably a back stitch or a running stitch. But you're just going to poke your needle right through there. Just act like it's on the wool, and then when you're finished, it just peels right off. So this is a great way if you're using a piece of fabric for whatever kind of embroidery that you cannot see through. You can't use a window or a light box. So go grab you a box of this press and seal. It's a great way to do that, and I don't remember. I've known how to do that for a long time. I can't remember who taught me that. So that goes like that. So that is key to my heart. Let's see, since I need to clean off my table a little bit, I gotta show you what I've been doing. So Cappy and Dawn and I get to go to a retreat in August, and we're all supposed to bring 25 little gifty things. And most people are sewing or making pin cushions or something, and I'm not so good at that kind of stuff, but I can with the best of them. So over the weekend, I made 19 of these little 1/4 pint jars of strawberry lime lemonade. And then this morning, I took some strawberry fabric. I have got little shiny charms ordered. They haven't come in yet, but I'm going to use a piece of twine, put a little strawberry charm on there. So I've got 19 made. I need to make some more, which I'll do that, I don't know, someday. Phew, it's busy. Okay, let's talk about another piece of wool. This is a sample we just had finished by Sarah, one of our sample divas in the shop. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's Granny's Legacy Patterns, and I think I might have shown you this a couple weeks ago. It comes as a pattern or a kit, and I'll show you the kit with it's got all the fabric in it. It's got all the wool. It's gorgeous. Now the kit itself is $50.99. We got plenty of these in stock if anybody's interested, but it's just an absolutely gorgeous piece of wool. And we also, if you have a lot of wool stashed at your house, we also have just the pattern, and it's $10.99. So that's something that just went up on the floor. I was excited about that. Okay, I'm going to be jumping around, you guys, because I've got stuff stacked. The other day, I can't remember if it was the first video or the second one. Someone asked me about, oh, that's a yucky one. Let me get a pretty one. Somebody asked me about the colored DMC, what are these things called?
Floss cane holders?
I don't know, they're called something. Anyway, I bought these from Pip and Chip out of the UK. I can't sell them. You have to order from them, but I have all my floss, all my DMC floss. There are 5 drawers that look like this. And it goes in a little drawer, like a little file cabinet that sits on your counter, but it's called a Bisley. But Pip and Chip is the ones that sell these, and oh my gosh, they're wonderful. It's got the holes so you can put it on your ring thing. So that's what I use. And you see some oddballs in here. These guys are retired. They don't have numbers. Who knew? I didn't know they had retired. So I'm just setting them in the appropriate drawer. So slowly but surely, and you can see where I'm using some of my floss. What the heck are they called? I'm losing my mind. Okay, that one's got to be set to the side. Now I'm going to do haul for a minute, because I went to Goodwill on Sunday because my husband's been out of town, and that was a fun day. It was so hot here, and it was raining and all that, so I went to Goodwill. I found some wonderful buys. This is the real enamelware. I bought it for $3.99. And they're jealous here at the shop because Dawn wants to take it home with her, and I said she couldn't have it. I bought a Longenberger basket, real live Longenberger
What?
basket.
You didn't show me that.
$9.99.
You did not show me
and
the
I don't have
Longenberger
this
basket.
one. It needs. I'm gonna take it home and wash it. But yeah, it's a Christmas basket, and I don't have this one.
Jeez.
So I brought
$19.99.
it. $9.99.
No, it says from
Oh.
1999.
Oh yeah. $19.99.
Popcorn basket.
Yep.
Oh,
So
wow.
So I'm gonna take that home and wash it. I got this cool wooden tray. I don't know where it came from originally. I'm not sure, but it might be Hobby Lobby. But it was $2.99. That's a pretty good piece of haul. Let's see. I'd had some other things too. Oh, my Uncle Sam. Look at Uncle Sam. I got him at Goodwill for $2.99. Now he needs cleaned up. Like I said, I just brought him straight from Goodwill to the shop, so I didn't forget. So that was another piece of my haul. So isn't that fun? Oh, and Ray Dunn. I love her stuff. $1.99 for this little cute little plate. So I really hit it out good. So I love it when I can go someplace and find some good haul. Okay, now I'm going to talk about a finish I did. I'm in the Colorado Cross Stitcher summer camp, and this isn't completely finished, but we were to make a holiday cross stitch. So I finished it I finished it while I was in Shipshewana, and I went home and just made it into a little, I just finished the back with a piece of homespun. But this is and I got this bucket at Hobby Lobby the other day for 50% off. And I put some little wooden, they're kind of, I don't know what they are. They're just little wooden stars. And Virginia made my bow for me. I need to get more of these. They're like 50% off now. And I'm going to put sew on, we have the purse magnets that you sew onto the item. So I'm going to get those and put those on here. But I had to share this with you because I'm going to post it on Instagram for Colorado Cross Stitchers Summer Camp. So that was a finish I just did. Let's see. I'm going to do some whips. Okay, this is from Colorado Cross Stitchers Summer Camp. We're supposed to do a little, this was a free pattern if you joined camp. And I sold a little camper that looked just like that last summer. It was pink and white, so I changed mine to pink and white. Her name was June. I loved it. It was all retro inside. And I just didn't have time to mess with it, so I sold it, and she went to California. She got picked up on a trailer, and she went to California. So that, I'm almost done with that, and it's going to be a patch for cross stitch camp. So I don't know where I'll put it. I'll probably find a project bag to put it on. Okay, this is something I've been working on for a couple of weeks, and it's going to be a sample for the shop. It's tea time, right? Ooh. Tea time, and it's from It's So Emma, and we've ordered those. I'm not sure if they've come in. I'll tell you in a minute because we've got a whole bunch of cross stitch patterns.
Nancy says we have.
Oh, Nancy says we just got the Nancy. If I didn't have my people, remember I've talked about people. I tell you, I'd be lost. I'd be wandering around outside, not knowing where I belong. But anyway, I got some more finished on this. I did some of the white around here, and I finished some more of the cup. But between canning strawberry jam and I'm helping my grandkids do 4-H projects, I am so busy I can't stand it. I need to slow down. So I got some more of that finished. I'm going to cover up something that I want to talk to you about, and I'm gotta stay organized here. Okay, I get these boxes from Moda. Aren't they the best? They're fun to use as project bags. I'm doing Star Spangled Street by Primrose Cottage. We have all of these patterns, or we're getting them. Whatever I show you right now, we either have them or are getting them. But I have started that one, and it looks like this. It's fun. It's an easy stitch. It's one of those things you can watch TV while you're stitching because it's a lot of repeats. Love it, love it, love it. And I need to talk to you about your cross stitch. You've got to give yourself permission to change it up. If for some reason you don't like the colors on these houses, Change them up. Make them whatever you want. If you don't want to put something on the cross stitch. I was listening to Flosstube today, and somebody they wanted, instead of sheep, they wanted goats in their little cross stitch. And it's like, that is totally okay. You don't have to buy new stuff. You can use your stash. If it says DMC and you don't have DMC, or if it says Classic Colorworks and you don't have that, substitute something from DMC, whatever you have. Don't get too tied up on, oh, I gotta show you this. This I made 20 years ago. Let's see. And it's a 1/1, and I don't remember what pattern it is. I don't have this pattern. And I haven't even tried to look for it, but I made this a long time ago, and I brought it in to show to Peter and the ladies in the back. So I love this thing. I love this. Hopefully I get a battery soon from somebody that works for me. Peter. He used to be a jeweler, so he's got batteries at home. Okay, we're going to talk about more embroidery. Gosh, I just got too much to talk about. Okay, this is from Bare Roots, right? Yes. Yeah, Bare Roots. They have got the cutest dish towels. These dish towels come finished. I'll show you mine here in a second. But they've got all kinds, like one for every month. There's different ones for seasons. They've got a whole line of new ones, and I need to go on and look and make sure. I was actually talked to Barry on email today. But this is the one I made a couple years ago, and it comes with, the towel is finished. It comes with the rickrack. You have to put the rickrack on, but isn't that fun? Now this is one of the samples that I did, and it's in the shop. We do have the pattern, the kit, and we have several of the other ones. I did not bring those back for the other ones that we have. So that's a fun thing if you like to do hand embroidery. And this is one of those times where the saran, press and seal. I used press and seal on these, and Virginia even did one of these one time for me. So you use the press and seal because you can't really do the detail when you're trying to do a light box with this heavy toweling. So that's a fun one. And these kits are $24.99. It comes with, I can't remember what it comes with. It includes one towel, full-size pattern, instructions, floss, and rickrack. So that's a pretty good deal. So that's that. Okay, I talked about my camper. Okay, I'm going to talk about something I started last night. We talked about it a couple weeks ago, and I showed you one of the pillows I had done. It's Bare Roots Little Americana Pillows. Bare Roots has got some really cute embroidery. I've been doing theirs for quite a while. But I started the America Map Pillow. I just started this last night, and I already have most of the black running stitch done, but I've started on some of the red, and that I got home late from Shipshawana, and I sat down and I didn't want to do anything too ambitious, so I sat and petted the dog and did this embroidery.
Love all those French knots on that flag.
Isn't that fun? Oh yeah, those are going to be really interesting to get finished. So, and I got to share with you my bag that my friend gave me. Dawn, she works for us too. She's here Mondays and Fridays. She made this out of blackbird fabric. She gave it to me last week. I'm a blackbird nut. I love blackbird designs, anything. Fabric, cross stitch, whatever. I just love their things. And a lot of their patterns have been reprinted because of Barb passing away last summer. Alma and the crew, I guess, have decided to relaunch some of those. Okay, I'm going to talk, gotta get Key to My Heart out of the way. We're going to talk about another sample that was just finished, and he's so cute. This is Penny Lane Primitives January Thaw Candle Mat. Grandma Ginger finished this last week. Did a great job.
It has a hat sash.
It's so fun.
Maggie would be so proud.
A hat sash? That little checkered thing?
Yeah.
That's cute. Peter would look good in that hat. Okay, and here's the kit that we have. she's included the pattern, and then Grandma Ginger put together a wool kit to go with it. So this is all comes with the buttons, and it's $19.99, and we have several of these in stock if anybody's interested. So that's that. My table's getting cleaned off. I'm excited. Okay, so I talked about Key to My Heart. Okay, so we have these grab bags, and we decided, Peter and I decided, I don't know if we told anybody else that cares, but Peter and I decided. We had these grab bags, and there are 5 cross-stitch patterns for $10 in these grab bags. Now, you can't see what's in the grab bags. That's the point. But I wanted to share with you some of the patterns. Now, I just grabbed this box out of my office, but it's Homespun Elegance. You know, it's not yucky.
Is that a horse?
It's not. Is that a horse? No, it's a reindeer.
Okay.
It's got antlers.
I thought it was a horse.
But these are nice patterns. They're not just junky patterns.
Oh, look at
There's
little...
Stacy Nash. Stacy Nash just lives about, I don't know, 7 or 8 miles north of us. There's Needle Bling. There's
Oh, that's one of my favorites, that little reindeer.
Yeah, isn't he cute? That is not a horse, okay?
I know, it's a reindeer. I see antlers.
But look!
Wait, is that
This is Brenda Gervais.
Is that a Brenda Gervais?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, I mean,
So
these are not yucky.
These are top-notch patterns.
Yeah, they're not junk that we've had somebody donate. So these are some of the patterns. We just randomly picked 5 different patterns and put them in. There's hands-on design. I might have to get some of these because I've been watching people do them on Flosstube. Plum Street. So if you're interested, oh, I like that one too. Oh, look, they have buzzards.
I wonder if sweater weather is in there.
I don't know. But these are all that have been in clearance for a while, and instead of just getting rid of them, which I can't do that, I'd have to take them all home and adopt them. But we have been putting them in these grab bags. So for $10, you can call our personal shopper. It's either Patty or Jennifer, and you can tell them you want 16 grab bags. And you'll never know what you get in there. So if you get some of your friends to buy some too, you guys can swap out patterns. But for $2 a pattern for some, I mean, there is no junky patterns in here. I made sure of that. So that's the grab bags that we have. And, oh yeah, before I forget, subscribe, like, and comment, please, on the bottom. And tell your friends about me. I had so much to talk about today because I lay in bed at night trying to think of things to talk to you guys about, and it's always, I'm worn out. I don't ever get any sleep. Okay, so I saw this on Flosstube. I think it was yesterday. This is a new pattern. They're new patterns in the shop, and we might have carried them before, but like this little blackbird, and I can't show you the charts, but I can show you what it is. But they make strawberries, or they make little smalls. So this has got 6 strawberry patterns in there, and they also have things to do if you're not making a strawberry. Oh, that's a cute pin cushion. So we have that. We just got that in just yesterday, actually. So I'm going to go through some of the new stuff that we're getting in, and I just had something to tell you, but I can't remember what it was. Oh gosh. Okay, so here's new patterns. We're going to talk about new patterns. I'm going to give you what they are, and they've come in the last 2 weeks. This is Betsy's Summer Basket by Pansy Patch Quilts and Stitchery. It uses Gentle Arts Weeks, looks like, and Crescent, or yeah, Classic Color Works. I always want to call it Crescent. It used to be that. $11.99. Okay, Banquet de Tulipes. So this is from Tralala, I think, and it's $14.99. Gentle Art, Classic Color Works. And we're getting in some new fabric also. The fabric distributors are having such a hard time trying to get some of the linens in, and they're having issues getting them dyed and out in time. So this is these are kind of fun. These are little teeny tinies, Sunsational 4-pack. So it's got all 4 of those. It's from Pickle Barrel, and it's $12.99. Here's another. These use looks like DMC. All of them's DMC, and it's 14 count Ada. So, and it's antique white, so that's easy. Okay, so here's Life is Short by Pickle Barrel. DMC with 14 count antique white Ada. And we've got that fabric. Sometime Peter and I need to do a tour of the cross stitch department sometime. This is Homespun Elegance Plain and Fancy Collection, Sweet Friendship. $9.99. I don't know what it uses. It doesn't tell me easily what it uses. I like their patterns though. They have some nice patterns. And I really love Karen at Rosewood Manor. This is Rosewood Manor's Tickled Pink. She used to live close to us. Now I think she moved to Michigan maybe. I know she moved away, but she was close. We had a trunk show of hers one time. Okay, so here is Anabella's Let Freedom Ring. I like that one. I haven't seen these yet, so I'm seeing them for the first time too because I was busy. So this is only $6.99, and it uses DMC and 28 count white Lugano, which is a nice fabric to use. So there's that one. Oh yeah, and we're trying to get all these Summer House Stitch Works, the Summer Refreshes, and it's got DMC and it's 40 count Colonial Parchment. That's hard to get a hold of. So there's that. Oh, and this is Riverdrift House, and it's Jane Austen sampler. And my daughter is doing this for me as a sample. And I made her promise that when she got the sample done, she'd come in and be one of my guest speakers. She's very talented. She knits and sews and cross stitches. She's a very talented young lady. Okay, so I just wanted to show this to you because we carry the Mill Hill kits. And this just happens to be a new one we just got in recently. It's a Laurel Birch. We carry most of the new ones, and we have several samples out there, but they're fun to do if you've never done beading, and it's on perforated paper. It's a nice take-along thing if you've got the right. You need one of those beadathons, what are those called?
Is it a sticky mat?
Yeah, it's that sticky mat that looks like a CD case, little CD case. You need one of those if you're going to do something like that. Okay, so this is Cabbage Row Sea Manor by the Bay Needle Art. They've got good stuff too. And they have some, this I think we got in, yeah, we just got it in. But it's got a little something in the back. Looks like it's got some floss cards included from her. That's really pretty. I'm going to have to sit down and look at these. Okay, we've got Primrose Cottage stitches. I like their stuff too. They're fun to do. But can I set them down, Peter? Would that be okay?
Yep.
Okay, so it's all these patriotic ones. And they are $5.99. Those are cute and those are fast to do. Those stitch up fast. So if you've just want something to do, and it would be a fun take along also if you're planning on going on vacation and you need something to take with you. Doesn't require much. So From the Heart Needle Art by Wendy, August Quaker, and
I love these series.
Yeah,
this one's
Peter's
my
a Quaker guy. He loves to do the Quakers. So Classic Color Works or DMC, either one. And it's 40 count again, which I probably wouldn't do 40 count. I have to do so many samples for the shop that to do something on 40 count is not time manageable, so because I have to get stuff done quickly. Oh, we have two of these for some reason. Okay, Candy Corn and Pumpkin Stitched by Ethel, $8.99. Now I like that mouse.
I love that
mouse. That's cute. I wonder if that's.
He's feeding the bird.
Oh, he's giving the bird a candy corn. Okay. And I can't remember if I told you. Oh my gosh, this is a great book. Theresa Kogan. Broad Stripes and Bright Stars. I can't remember if I told you about this one last time. It's $26.99. And it's got a lot of good projects in there. I'll open the front page so you can see some of the projects that's included. Well, maybe I'll open the front page. Well, shoot. I can't show you the chart, but there's one of them.
Oh, look, it's in a crock.
Peter's got a thing with Crocs too. I would say something, but I won't. Okay, so somebody on Flosstube made me buy this. Ultimate Hawk Run Hollow. I want all the Hawk Run.
We're having a new copier delivered right now. Just
Oh, the Peanut Gallery just said we're having, uh-oh.
hi. We're having a new copier delivered. So if you hear a little noise in the background, just disregard.
That's my Peanut Gallery.
Sorry.
That's Cappy. That's who I spent time with in Shipshawana. Anyway, now back to the important stuff. Hawk Run Hollow, I think I'm in love with this stuff.
Me too.
I doubt that I ever do a whole one, at least while I'm working. I work full time. I have my 3 grandkids. I have all these yahoos to keep track of here at the shop. But I'm going to start carrying the Hawk Run Hollow, even though I probably won't do one until I'm 90. These are $36.99, and we just got them in.
Lots of horses. I love it.
Oh, that's why. He's a horse guy, too. So that's why he was spending so much time with that. Okay, so now I have more Quakers.
Ooh, I love Quakers.
So we must have gotten, like I told you
think we
guys,
got the
I
whole
have
month
not
series.
seen these yet.
There's March.
March
I
and
didn't see
May.
March.
I don't even know what they look like. What I do is I get the new,
May is gorgeous.
I get the new patterns in, and then I make sure that we have at least a comparable fabric, and that we have whatever floss it takes. I carry Classic Color Works, Weeks Dye Works, Gentle Art, and DMC. And we have a little bit of Valdani, but I've said before, Valdani, you just can't get it in. So here's April and June. I don't know why I don't have these in order, but they're $8.99. And you want to use 3 flosses. And what is it? I don't stitch. It must be 40 count. Yeah, it's 40.
June's beautiful.
Yep. Okay. Now, I don't think I did this one. A Quaker, I didn't do this one.
Oh.
A Quaker Welcome.
Okay, this is one of my favorite designers.
Lila's Studio.
Yeah.
It's on 40 count.
That's
and it
gorgeous.
uses DMC Gentle Art Weeks.
It's perfect.
Are there horses on there?
No, but this is my favorite designer. It's perfect.
It is pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. We have Stitches. Oh, this is Ethel again. And we have Day at the Seashore.
Oh, there's that bird again.
Yep.
He's been
I don't
busy.
see the mouse, though. The mouse isn't on this one.
It looks like there's little crabs holding up starfish.
That's cute. I haven't tried hers yet. I'll try to be sure and get.
I
This is only
think-
28 count.
Okay, I think there's somebody underneath the sandcastle. I can't tell if that's a bird or a head. It looks like it could be either.
I think he's hallucinating, but you just got to take what you can get, you guys.
Okay, you turn around and look and see
I'm
what's
looking.
underneath the sandcastle.
I know, but I think that right there.
No.
That's a bird.
Yeah, that right there.
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
bird.
You sure it's not hair?
You guys, I have my hands full. Okay, so Cape, I can't remember. I might have talked about this one before, but I'm going to talk about it again because I love Cape Cod 1620 sewing box. 32 count cocoa by Weeks, which is easier to get. And it's using, there's a DMC conversion, but I got this as a gift from my friends that went to Needlework Market in Nashville this spring. They brought it back to me with the box. And so I haven't started that one yet because I'm doing another Mayflower design, so I haven't started this one yet. But I'm related to Stephen Hopkins that's on the Mayflower, so that's what that's about. Now let's see. What have I not talked about, Peter? I've given you permission to change up whatever you're doing. Don't think you have to go buy new stuff. I've talked about my people, and we are on the, oh gosh, that stitching website where it tells about different cross stitch shops. So come see us, and if you come to the shop, I don't tell everybody this, but if you come to the shop and you've heard me on Flosstube, tell the girls at the front, Shamrock, and tell them you want to see Lenine, and you have to pronounce it right. It's Lenine, and they'll call me up front if I'm here. I usually get in the shop after lunch. I work at home before that. So if you guys are ever in here, give me a shout out. I'd love to meet you and talk to you for a few minutes about cross stitch, and I'll give you a personal tour of our cross stitch area. So I think that's it. I'll see you in about 2 weeks, and keep stitching. Share what you've got on Instagram with me. I'm actually got my Instagram account up. That doesn't mean I know how to use it yet, but I am able to look at pictures. So if you've got anything, please let me know and share me with your friends. Love you. Bye.